So for the most part, I've been recording myself for about 10 years now. So I haven't really been going to too many studios to begin with, but quarantine definitely, got me to a point where I was recording more quantity of music, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty much trying to perfect my craft in all elements of, the industry, you know what I mean? Just in case, I need, say, for example, I need a track mix and I can't get anybody to do it. I'm really trying to get my skills up in regards to the mixing and mastering and things of that nature. So, I've had my own studio. It's not technically studio, but my own setup, since, I started rapping, years ago, you know what I'm saying? So since then, I just been, with the quarantine, just being in the house. I'm a homebody anyway, but just with the quarantine and me having no choice but to being in the house, you know what I mean? I just began to, write more music, you know what I mean? Spend more time in the studio than I would usually do. And, from there, I just started building more of a, more of a sound bank to, get to the people. I haven't dived into the production per se as of yet. Right now, it's just picking beats and whatever my ear, you know what I mean? Because it's more so of a feeling, you know what I mean? So like, I get a lot of different producers that send me beats, and in order for me to really connect with it, it's just a certain feeling that I get. So I would say that I have a good beat selection, and I feel as though I know what really fits with my sound. So, I definitely work with a lot of different producers at this point, and I just been doing the music for a while, so I get to a point where I kind of listen back to my old stuff and try to figure out, okay, well, you sound good on these type of sample beats, so just keep that lane. And I also, I base it upon, what the fans think as well. Man, I've been doing really a little bit of everything. As far as, outside of engineering, I've been trying to do like videography. So I've been kind of teaching myself that, photography, anything that's based in, in the entertainment industry. You know what I mean? I've really been trying to tie my hand into it, trying to learn the marketing and promotion and things of that nature. So I just been pretty much trying to stick to the element of music or anything within entertainment, because things don't always work out, you know what I'm saying? So you always have to have a backup plan or, things of that nature. I also, I've been exploring with the merchandise as well. I have my, the YNX716 snapbacks that I promote, you know what I mean? So I've been doing like the t-shirt press, trying to learn things of that nature, but it's really, trial and error. I don't want to try to do too much at once, because I want to be able to perfect, a craft. But right now I'm just really trying to put my hands in a little bit of everything, so I be able to have that backup plan. And if I need to, resort to that, I can do that when the time permits. Just doing, the merchandise, videography, things of that nature, just really trying to, tap into, all of the opportunities within the industry. I've been doing my merchandise, YNX716. I mean, if anybody would like to support, I got a few singles out. I got a single that I just dropped with the Equation Beats called Burning Bridges that I've been promoting. And you know what I mean? It's just, I just been grinding it out, man, just trying to stick with it, and keep consistent. I utilize music as an outlet. So, I started off listening to music to be able to, calm, different feelings that I had that I really couldn't control as a young child. And, I used to listen to different artists at that point before I really started, picking up the pen. So I used to listen to a lot of Biggie back in the day, like the Ready to Die when it was on cassette tapes. You know what I mean? Outkast. You know what I mean? Nas is one of my top favorite artists because he has the lyricism, and, it's like street knowledge, and he makes you think. You know what I mean? He has a way of putting words together that make you think. A normal person that has no involvement in the streets, he can help you relate to him. So, artists like Nas, Outkast, you know what I mean, that really, they really, had a big impact on me as far as a musician and an artist. And then when I really started, going through my 13, 14, that's when I really started writing, because I was going through a lot of stuff at that time, and I didn't really know how to channel that aggression or that anger. So I just used to just start writing out of anger. So I used to just write, you know what I mean? And then from there, I introduced myself to just a little small recording area. So I got a little computer microphone. And then since then, I just been writing, recording, and I really do it to vent. It's like therapy, you know what I'm saying? I do a lot of stuff on my own for the most part. You know what I mean? I take feedback and criticism and things of that nature, but you know, any advice that I would give to upcoming artists is just keep writing, because you'll start to hear the sound. You start to hear your own sound change before your eyes, because like even to this day, you know, I just dropped a single called Burning Bridges, and just my flow pattern, I just see gradually changing. A lot of the outside people would see it before me, but I really just sat and listened to how I changed, and I just realized that it's all practice, like you said, trial and error. So for the most part, just keep writing until you get to that point. You know what I mean? So I just kept writing. You know what I mean? A lot of the, you know, I'm not that type of artist that's full of myself, so I don't like all of my songs. So I'm a real tough critique on myself. So it's like, when I get the song like, yo, you really did a good job on that joint. I mean, that shows me the growth. So it's just repetition, you know what I mean? Keep practicing and, you know, and you'll get it. You know what I mean? You just got to put the time in.